if you really want to be more in tune and you want to get into like the deeper meaning of certain stuff or learn about what is, what it is, what it ain't, this type of stuff you gotta start watching right here. He gonna be explaining Jew versus Jewish, you know what I'm saying? And he gonna be giving, actual scriptures and stuff like that that's gonna, basically further tell, you know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. If you believe it, you believe it. If you don't, you don't. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? Believing is like a form of like hoping something go happen, I guess. Or hoping that something is what it is. But knowing something is what it is knowing something is what it is. Like, you get what I'm saying? Now, you think about it.
Hey, first of all, we're about to get down to this word anti-Semitic. You gotta understand, only black folks is going through this. Okay? Nobody else on earth is going through this. So let's get down bottom to it. You got to get down to the root word of what's going on. Okay? Anti-Semitism. Okay? Is hostile prejudice towards or discrimination against Jews, not Jewish. You got to understand there's a difference. Anti-Semitism may be manifested in many ways, ranging from expression of hatred or discrimination against individual Jews to organized programs by the government, by civil rights leaders, by a mob or police force killing our black peoples, or even the military attack on an entire Jewish community, the black neighborhood, racism. You get what I'm saying? It's all organized. You feel what I'm saying? What they did to Richard Franklin, what they did to Dr. Martin Luther King, and what they did to our pyramids, our artifacts, our everything that existed, bombed, everything, poisoning our water, everything you can think of. You get what I'm saying? And then the massacre, even the Spanish, right? The expulsion from Spain, even from Russia, even from Europe. Now they trying to do it in America. This is another form in your face. You telling them who you are, they telling them who you not. That's anti-tism. You know what I'm saying? Here go another form. You see where it say to marry is the land of Egypt. They telling you it's not. They just built the other Israel over there, and you telling them, look, this is us. They say, no, it's not. No, it's not. We're finna get the FBI against you. We're about to get the CIA against you. Oh, no, we're about to get the news media against you. Oh, no, we're about to take your paycheck. How can a bank close down Kanye West's bank account? Ain't that illegal? Oh, so if I say something, the bank gonna close me down? Come on, man. We is living what they saying.
But anyways, before we get way too deep into it, let's talk about the fact of, right? Think about Jewish. When you put ish at the end of something, it's like, it's saying it's kind of like. You know what I'm saying? Versus is. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm paying attention to. I always paid attention to anything that got the word ish at the end. Like, kinda. You get what I'm saying? Like, cute-ish. Rich-ish. Ugly-ish. Like, you put that ish at the end of something, you gotta kind of question it a little bit. Like, you can't just sit here and tell me I'm the only one who thought that. I've been thinking that for a very long time, by the way. But you can't tell me you ain't never thought about it. You know what I'm saying? And then look at it's a big difference in the skin tone right there, you know what I'm saying? A way big difference in the skin tone, you feel me? But, I've been doing a lot of little different research, but I'm going to tell y'all the truth. I keep it 1,000 with y'all. I got to go look into a lot of it, just to see if what they saying is there. If it's there, then it's probably real, for real. Like, if it's there, for the most part, it's definitely real. But it's like, you gotta learn what stuff is. And I'm gonna be honest with you, it's like, what feel right? When you listening to something, just think about what feel right. If it feel right, even though it might feel wrong, but it just depends on the mind and who thinking it, honestly. Like, for instance, like, it's almost like the instinct of knowing when somebody lying to you, right? Like, for instance, when somebody lying to you, you go get uneasy. You know what I'm saying? Like, something in you gonna make you a little uneasy, you know what I'm saying? Like, just in general, it's just like that. When somebody lying to you, like, you say this, but I don't know. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, some people just really untrustworthy like that, but some people really just be traumatized too. But in some cases, in most cases, your ass you be right about feeling like somebody lying. You be right about it most of the time. Like, especially if that shit just in your gut, in your whole soul, like, you just can't get over that shit. But yeah, anyways, make sure you go do what you need to do. And you know what that is. Join the Patreon. $3 for the first 100 people. And that's a month. And $8 for everybody else. But yeah, just start thinking about stuff more deeper. You know what I'm saying? Versus just going with the first thought that come to your mind. Like, ponder on that shit a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, Pinky in the Brain. Are you pondering what I'm pondering? Like, yeah. You gotta start pondering and wondering, you know what I'm saying? And get into some more books and shit like that, too. I'm gonna have a lot of good-ass videos for y'all, bro. Like, I don't know if y'all woke, because, you know, you don't want to be asleep. But I'm going to wake your ass up. But in the mix of waking you up, you need to join that Patreon, become a part of something huge, man. It's going to be huge. I'm telling you. Just know that. For real. Oh, yeah. And remember this. All praise to the Most High, Yahweh, God. Whichever name you choose for the Most High, make sure it's a respectful one. But at the end of the day, yeah, Yahweh and the Son of God. Also the Son of God. Always the Son of God. Because without the Son of God, we wouldn't be able to do half of the shit we do. For real, for real. That's what I be thinking about that too. Like, for real, like, we really down here. We get to do what the fuck we want to do. Like, see, I be listening to people when they talk about the Bible and stuff. So, like, certain stuff I be hearing about, like, what happened to people in the Bible. I'm like, wow. Because some of that stuff happened to people in real life based on the choices they make, in a sense. You feel what I'm saying? It's all a choice, man. Make sure you join the Patreon, dog. We finna get to it.